Yo, 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 yo. All right, we are back. Let's get it. We have exactly 10 minutes. Okay. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, squad? Welcome back to another episode of Shift Your Mind, Change Your Life podcast. It's your boy, Coach Sal. Let's get it. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how you either find solutions or excuses. Either way, it's your choice. Okay, so we're going to start this off with a question. Do you find yourself making excuses sometimes? Let me know. If so, drop a comment. Let me know. Because here's the thing. I'm guilty of that at times too. Now, today's going to be a quick one. Today's going to be a quick rant on something that I see frequently inside of the fitness space. Okay. And this is something that crippled me for a long period of time. Okay. Is understanding that either way, it's your decision, right? But I think a lot of the times, majority of us just use the excuse. I don't have the time. You don't understand. I don't know if this is for me. It's just too much money, this, and that. And here's the thing. And please listen to me clearly. You either find a way to make it happen or you make an excuse and you point the finger. And I used to do that. And I'm going to be transparent and say that. Like, I used to be the guy that made the excuses, that pointed the finger, that blamed the circumstances as to why I wasn't where I wanted to be. And the sad reality is that when I started to change that internal dialogue with myself, that's when my life started to change. And if you really think about how you are always in the driver's seat, whether you want to believe that or not, whether you want to listen to me or not, this is the reality of the situation. And either way, it's your decision. So we could apply this to anything: business, relationships, fitness, whatever you want to apply to. If you want it badly enough, you will do what it takes. You will find a way. If you don't, then you will find an excuse. And some people will tune out. Some people will resist this because they know it's the truth. And I've been one to struggle with that in the past. And that's the goal with every time I come on these streams, every time I do this podcast, is to shed light on these topics, these conversations that we don't want to have with ourselves. Because I really can't stress it enough. Like, I used to be that dude who bitched and complained and whined and moaned and made every excuse in the book. Oh, this is why you don't understand, this, and that. It's all bullshit. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you really want something, you will find a way. And I firmly believe that. And I want to continue displaying that every single day. So if you're struggling in any way, shape, or form, in any capacity, I want you to know that you have the power to change that. But the reality is that no one's going to force you to do that. No one's going to come knocking on your door. No one's going to hold your hand. No one's going to feel sorry for you. Okay. It's your responsibility to do that. That's your responsibility to make that happen. And I'm telling you that when you get uncomfortable and you constantly put yourself in scenarios that are forcing you to level up, then eventually you will. It's not like this secret sauce. It's not this secret formula. And majority of the time I do talk about fitness, nutrition, mindset. But again, you could apply this concept to anything. You either find solutions or you find excuses. And I could give you a million examples that highlight that. And I used to be that type of person. I would do a little work, just a little bit, just enough to get by, and wonder why I wasn't successful. And I was a terrible student growing up, and I cheated on a lot of tests. And I'm not afraid to admit that now. Why? Because I know I've done the work to change. Like, I've understand through pain, through a lot of trauma, that you just can't fake the process. And if you really want to do something substantial, if you want to achieve something great with your life, surrender to that. Get in the trenches. Nothing's stopping you. It's you versus you. And for those who have followed me for a long time, you guys know that that's how I feel. It's you versus you at the end of the day. And I think this foundational understanding of this concept can really carry you. It can carry you far. Like, whatever it is, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, like, understand that we always have the power to choose what's in our best interest, regardless if you want to listen to me or not. And when you want something bad enough, you will do it. Like, think about that. Anytime you put your mind to something, usually you get it done. So why is fitness, nutrition, changing your lifestyle, why is that any different? Right? Like, why does that have to be something that's so complicated and thought out? Why can't it be a simple process? Why are we overthinking it? You know, and I wanted to break that down. I wanted to give some insight on that. Does that make sense? Are you guys hearing me clearly? You guys getting value so far? If so, just drop some emojis for me. Drop some emojis. Let me know you're hearing me clearly. Let me know that you're getting some value from this so far. So I want to keep this one short and sweet today because I have my client group Zoom meeting in a couple minutes here, but I wanted to keep the promises that I made to myself and show up for my community, okay? So to wrap this up, you either find solutions or excuses. And this is your personal invitation if you are struggling in any capacity to take the leap of faith. Okay. Like I understand that maybe getting back into a fitness routine can be a difficult, scary, daunting process. I know how that feels, you know, and I've been in your shoes and I understand how uncomfortable it can be to not like the way that you look. But here's the sad truth is that if you're constantly procrastinating on that, you know, and you're not taking action towards that, then how do you expect to move forward? And guys, we don't have to really complicate it here. We could do some simplistic action with just trying to maybe choose some better options when eating, just to move your body consistently, just to try and be a little bit better than the person that you were yesterday. And that's my slogan. That's what I live by. That's it. Just 1% every single day. Every single day, just trying to improve in some capacity. And it is a mindset that's always in your control. And I wanted to highlight that for a second, you know, because you could either be taking the low road consistently and always making excuses and pointing the finger and blaming the circumstances, or you could sack the fuck up. Yeah, I said it. And be goal oriented and solution focused and just do your best and continue to push through and fight through adversity. You know, and recently I've been buying a lot of clothes from Dark Sport, the brand, fitness apparel brand. And their slogan is just never fucking give up. Like, you just can't quit. Like, let's entertain that. And I've done that before. Like, cool, let's quit. Just take a back seat and just bitch and complain. Where does that get you? You know, and it's just like, there's almost like this level of beauty that comes with it, you know, through the sacrifice, through the pain, through the discipline, through showing up when you don't feel like it. I'm exhausted right now. I'm shot. I'm a couple weeks out from hopping on stage, and I've never done this show before. I'm really fucking nervous. I don't know what to expect. You know, I'm going to be on stage like in a bikini in front of like hundreds of people. You know, it's nerve-wracking to even think about that. I just said that out loud. I'm like, fuck. You know, do I feel ready? I don't know. I've given 100%, but my goal with this episode is to just shed some light on that topic and be a transparent human being and say either way, you will find a way to make it happen, whether that be pointing the finger and making excuses or finding solutions. And here's your invitation to find the fucking solution. Keep pushing, keep fighting, because I know you can do it. If I could do it, so can you. I believe in you. Keep fucking going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Just don't quit. And eventually over time, you will get yours. If you show up, do the best that you can, believe in yourself, ask questions, seek guidance, and just continue to push forward day by day. So hope you guys got value. Appreciate you tuning in. As always, peace, love, and protein. Catch you guys in the next one. That's it. That's all. Quick one. I got to hop on this team Zoom meeting here for my clients. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, have the best night of your entire lives, and I'll talk soon. Peace. We'll talk soon. Makes more sense.